Oh, hello there. So yeah, I want to do another video. The main reason I'm doing more videos now, and I'm hopefully going to be stopping actually, is because I'm getting my hair cut next month. I really have to get it cut, and I will be getting it cut in May. So like I said, I wanted to make the most of the fact that I've got, I've said loads of times before, amazing jet black, juicy dark, wavy, luscious, thick, incredible hair at 27. I wanted to make the most of it. Because I feel like I look incredible with hair like this. I feel like it feels good to stand out, and it feels good to look unique. It feels good to look different when everyone else has the same sort of appearance, the same reasonably short haircut. So yeah, feel special about yourself, feel important. I know, sometimes you've got to distract yourself. Sometimes, in terms of social media, don't just stay on social media. Sometimes it's best to sort of put your phone down. For me, the key source is this iPhone. This iPhone is the key. This iPhone XR is pretty much the key denominator of what I need to get rid of. If I could get rid of my phone for a week, that'd be incredible. I don't think it's going to happen, but yeah, I think people have just got to stay true to themselves and don't compare themselves to other people. That's the key thing. I said it over and over again, but I think it's really important not to sort of look at social media and think I've got to show off my chest in the gym. Well, I've got to, gain loads of muscle. I've never been that sort of person to care about muscle. I've said it over and over again. It's not me. It might be for some other people. I do think deep down, the idea of caring about, muscle you get and everything, and going to the gym and kind of doing heavy weights and heavy lifting. I do think there's definitely a hint of something to do with social media where you compare yourself to others. That is the source of all this funny stuff, because usually it's not real. It doesn't really seem realistic to me. That's the thing, it just seems a bit fake to me. But like I said, each to their own, I suppose. But it does seem a little bit fake to me. But I think people have got to know who they are, and know sort of their ancestry, and know their heritage. I think heritage is important. I'm half Indian, and as a key thing, I think there's a lot of key sayings in Punjabi, sort of in that world. I think people have got to know their background. As someone who's half Indian, I don't practice or anything, but I think I'm vegan. I do care a lot about things, and I do care a lot about a lot of things, and I think you've got to be who you are in those respects. Being focused and being positive is a key thing, because you can't. If you're positive all the time, no one's going to beat you. No one can beat you. No one on social media, no one in the real world can beat you. If you're positive and you're happy. And the way to win everyone over is to simply not be down, is to be happy. That's the way to strive forward in life, is to be the best version of yourself. Forget the haters, forget the people who you're comparing yourself to, forget what the world's telling you about hairstyles, about all the cars on the road, about being vegan, about dogs, about muscle in the gym, about anything, about being pro-life, about being against this or being against that, or being have a certain hairstyle, or being looking like this, looking like that. You are your own person. The whole world doesn't know, you are unique. In this whole planet of almost 8 billion people, I think. 8 billion people now. I've read online recently in terms of India. India's become the most popular country in the world over China, which is good. Positivity comes from within. You are who you are. And you have the right to sort of live life the way you want to live it. So that's the key thing. And some things have to be gotten rid of. Whether it's your phone, I've got my phone here. I'm always on this phone, always. I don't usually go on them out when I'm out though. That's the one time I actually find it hard to look at my phone when I'm out. I look at my phone just to check a text or look at the time. But I think in this world we have been unfairly hooked on the internet. Everyone has a phone nowadays. When I left school in 2012, I don't think many people have phones, not really. But nowadays you get kids who are 14 years old having Facebook and stuff, and having Instagram and stuff and posting. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's not healthy. There's no way I'd ever give my kids social media or anything. At least not when they're younger. I wouldn't feel comfortable. I wouldn't feel comfortable doing that. Like I said, it's just the way of the world at the moment. The way of the world revolves around technology. We've become incredibly technologically advanced. Even when I'm getting tickets to some places, it's all on your phone. Everything's on your phone. Everything's on your phone. Contactless. People even pay with their phones sometimes. Like I said, everyone has a cell phone. But your life shouldn't be dependent on this, on Apple, on my iPhone XR. Your life shouldn't be this. This shouldn't be your life. This phone should not be someone's life. Someone's life shouldn't be spending the majority of their life looking at a device. This should not be it. Get out and see the world. What I would love to do, which I'm not sure I'm going to have the capability of, I love to travel. I love to go to America, go to the Grand Canyon, go to the Amazon rainforest, go to Miami, go to some beach in a hot tropical place with my Spanish girlfriend. Hot tropical place, holding hands with my Spanish girlfriend. Nice tall girl. I love to go somewhere I've never been to before. Somewhere in America, somewhere in Europe, somewhere in somewhere in Asia. So just somewhere I can just travel and somewhere I can see the forest, see the deserts, go explore the mountains. Go to even in England. You got what have you got? You got Snowdon. You got all these places and everything. I love to go somewhere in mountains, go and hiking. I love to, and get rid of my phone. Although the ironic thing is, I'll be doing all these things. I'll be taking selfies and stuff. I don't know how it will work. Well, I don't know if someone else can do it. Someone else can do the photos and stuff. Someone else can do the vlogging, but I don't want a phone. I wouldn't want a phone. Maybe I'd take the odd selfies, but I certainly wouldn't be on it. I wouldn't want a phone. I'd probably have it for the day, maybe I don't know how it would work. But I would love to go exploring and going on a massive day out hiking, or go down one of the Route 66 in America, go down this long stretch of road where all the Jack Reacher books are set, like Mississippi or something, or all these places where the books are set and everything. All these different places in America, in the middle of nowhere place where Jack Reacher's hitching a ride or something with his thumb. I like to just go and just go in the middle of nowhere and go travelling and forget social media, forget how technologically advanced we are for just one moment, or just for 1 week, or just for 1 month. Just forget. Pretend that we're living in the 1900s. Pretend that we're living in the 1800s, but with cars, obviously. Just forget the technology for a moment. Forget the phones. Forget, just forget it. Forget social media. Go out and explore and go hiking without social media. Forget how many followers and how many likes and how many views I get. And just forget about it for the moment, and go out exploring, go out travelling. We go to the mountains, go on a massive hike, massive journey across America, or go to Miami, or go to somewhere in Asia. Not necessarily India, it's probably not safe there. Just go anywhere, go somewhere that's safe, obviously, and go on a massive trip. Go exploring, and don't think about social media. Don't think about the internet, because even these celebrities get a bit down on it. I'd love to do that if I could somehow do it, and hopefully I will. I just want to get rid of this phone. I wish I could just chuck it away. I'm always on this fucking phone. I don't know whether people have this, because everyone nowadays has a cell phone or mobile phone. Everyone nowadays has a phone. Even kids who are 14 years old have an iPhone 10R. And this is an iPhone 10R, and it's ridiculous. I wish I hadn't got such a big screen now. But get rid of your phone. Get rid of it. Chuck it away. Like that. Chuck it away. You don't need the phone. Get rid of the phone, or perhaps get a different phone. That might be a better one. Get a different phone where you don't take selfies and that can't take photos. Or can't take videos, or you can't video something like that. But for me, this is the key. The key to Nominero isn't getting rid of social media. I like having social media. I like having posting selfies and stuff, and people can see what I looked like a year ago and to a year now, of YouTube videos from like 2 years ago. I like that. I like having stuff to look back on. I think you got to. I can't think of anything worse than getting to like 80 years old and having nothing online. I want to have stuff for me, videos of me, selfies of me, and photos of me, and talking about. I like that. I like the idea of that. I really like the idea of that side of social media. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel good that I'm putting myself out there, my appearance over the years. I like it. I like that idea of it. So it's not about deactivating social media. It's not. No. Just simply get rid of the device that you're looking at it on. Keep all the social media. Deleting the apps doesn't mean anything. I delete the apps all the time. I don't even keep the apps on my phone. But just don't have your phone. Just get rid of it for me in a year. Ed Sheeran got rid of his phone for a year. He didn't deactivate the social media. Just got rid of it for a year. That's what I need to do. Perhaps get rid of my phone for a year and just not think about social media. I love to do that. Well, maybe not a year, might be a bit extreme, but maybe like a month or two. I love to do it. Honestly, I love to do that. Just get rid of it for a month or 2 months. I love to do that. Honestly, I love to do it. Go hiking with my girlfriend, or go to Miami, go to the beach or something, go to Ibiza, I don't know, but yeah. I honestly love to do that. I love to just go on a massive travel around the world, go to all the continents, go on a road trip, go to the canyon, jump out of an airplane, not jump out of an airplane, I'm talking about now. Go surfing, I don't know, walking on the beach with my Spanish girlfriend, or I don't know, with my tall blonde girlfriend. 5'10", yeah. I'm 5'6", but yeah, I don't know. I love to do that. I love to just get rid of my phone, and it would feel incredible. I do think I need to be with someone. I don't think if I obviously I need to be. I'm not going to travel well on my own. I'm fuck that. But I'm just saying, I don't know. It'll be good, and I'd love to do that at some point. Get rid of my phone, because at the moment I feel like I'm not really living. I feel like I'm living through a screen. This screen here. I feel like I'm living through this, and it's annoying. Because I usually don't go on my phone when I'm out, but it's when I spend about 8 hours looking at my phone. a lot of the time it's maybe posting stuff, looking at YouTube. Mainly it's YouTube. I'm on YouTube a lot. Not just posting stuff, but I'm just looking at YouTube videos, all the sports, especially with the, with the football on now. I'm looking at YouTube channel, the sports and politics. But I'm just looking at everything. It's ridiculous, and I'm hooked on it. But get out of that mindset of being hooked on your phone and venture out. Be different. Get off the screen. Go travelling. Make the most of life and do it when you're young. I love to travel. It's almost like a fantasy. Honestly, I love to travel. Get rid of my phone. If I can, perhaps I can have my phone nearby, or I can keep it here, or something like that. But I don't just get rid of my phone for maybe a month. And it would change me. And I know it would change people just to get rid of their phone for a month and not look at it, not look at anything. Even the internet, not look at it. It would change my life, and I really would. And I am tempted to do that. Whether it's for a week, a month, or a year, I'm going to 100% get rid of what is ruining my life at the moment, which is the phone. It's affecting my body clock. My body clock is so atrocious now. I'm going to bed at 5 in the morning. I wake up in the middle of the day, and I don't leave till mid-late afternoon. My body clock is messed up because of this. This affects my body clock. I go to bed looking at my phone, even listening to music. This phone needs to go. This phone is the reason that my life at the moment is messing up. My body clock's gone wrong. And it's ridiculous. This phone needs to go. And I know I'm not the only one going through this. Get rid of your phone. It will change your life. Just to not get rid of. Forget social media, individual social media. Forget deactivating social. I mean, it might help you. For me, no, it wouldn't, because it's the phone. Whether it's social media, looking at Google Trending, looking at news, this and that, looking at YouTube, it's all the same place. But even that's why I don't really watch TV anymore, because I feel like I want to be on TV. I want to be kind of doing like not punditry, but just sort of being on TV and people know me. I want to be famous, I suppose. Everyone wants to rule the world. Everyone wants to be famous. Whatever, but I'm just saying, get rid of your phone. It will change your life, and hopefully I can do it at some point. I'm not brave enough to do it at the moment. At the moment, I live off my phone, and I hate the fact that I live off my phone. It's awful. I even edit all my YouTube videos on my phone. I don't even go on my laptop anymore. My laptop's too slow. It's my phone. All my YouTube videos now I edit on my phone. I don't even edit them on my laptop anymore. It's all on my phone. I don't know, splice and I edit them all on my phone. iMovie takes up too much space. But get out, enjoy life, and travel. See the world. Don't see it through a screen, see it through your eyes. Because you might look back when you're older and you think, you know what, all those years in my 20s, I was looking at a screen. Get out and live life and see it through your eyes and see the world. There's a whole world out there. And it kills me when I'm reading my Jack Reacher books. And I'm thinking all the places, I know they're fictional, but there's a lot of people who probably do that travel around. I think Mike Posner in 2019, he travelled the whole of America. I'd love to do that. I don't know how I'd be vegan, travel America and like suddenly I'm in the middle of nowhere. How am I supposed to eat? So I don't know, perhaps I wouldn't do it to that extent. But certainly there's definitely there something for me. I'm not losing my voice now, though, but yeah, because I did some covers. But yeah, certainly there's so in there, and I think people have. I think for a lot of people, I think eventually everyone now has a phone. I think for a lot of people, getting rid of their phone will change their life. And that's something I want to do. I want to get rid of my phone, change your life, and be even more healthy than I already am with my jet black, juicy, dark, amazing, luscious, wavy hair. Go that next step and live life through your eyes, not through a screen. Live life through your eyes, not through a screen.